It's original. They ain't dealing with that fake no more. Hey, they say they want original.
Okay. All right. So this is the first interview on this shit that might be a podcast, that might be a show, that might be something that you tell your friends about. And today we have a guest. Her name is the one and only Jazzyrae.
Jazzyrae.
The one and only is her first, middle, and second middle name.
Yeah, what he said.
Yes. So how are you doing today?
I'm Grand Avenue.
Yeah, we're gonna run this back. We're gonna cut that back. Cut it. Just cut that out.
Wait, you're smoking
Yeah,
it.
cut live.
We ain't editing.
Not gonna edit. This is unfiltered, uncut, banned in 13 other local cities. You name those cities, I won't. So Jasmine, how are you feeling?
Man, I'm peachy.
Peachy, you were grand a minute ago. She's a liar. I caught her. This is all a ruse.
I was just trying to switch it up a little bit.
No, this is all a ruse. This is a facade.
He said, nah.
That's good. That's dope. So
Peaches and cream. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from
we don't
the
have a
block.
lot of tape here, Jasmine. You can't keep cutting. Can we cut this one more time?
Action.
All right, this all gonna be cut out anyway. All right. No, I do that anyway. It's not. So Jasmine, comedy. You're a comedian. You enjoy to make people laugh or bring jubilation. That's the word. There you go. I worked hard for that one. Jubilation to people. What got you into being a comedian?
Well, I got into the jubilation about, I would say, I've been jubilating my whole life, you know?
This isn't a kid's show. You can say that here. That's fine.
No, shut the fuck up.
She be jubilating.
I've been funny my whole life, but I didn't realize I was an entertainer, I would say, or, you know, funny. I didn't realize I could be funny on purpose, I guess, until like last year is when I really thought about it.
That's when you said, I'm going to really bring the ha-ha and guffaws to niggas.
It's like everybody's always like, oh, what if I was in a movie? But, you know, I've always been like, oh, what if I was famous? But I really never started to think about it until. Are you okay?
No, I'm never okay. But go ahead.
I really started to think about it last year. Like, okay, maybe I could, you know, because I undeniably be making people laugh. Like it's a given.
Right. And modest too, because you started off that whole thing with I knew I was funny, you know, like like a friend, you know, you started like, oh, a friend, you know, came to me like, hey, you know what, Chaz, you got the it, you got that it factor. It wasn't one of those. It was like, nigga, I'm funny. Like,
okay, let me say this. I knew I was funny. Somebody did tell me that, but I was already thinking about it, so it kind of was a confirmation.
Right.
When those things did happen.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, as artists, we do like that confirmation. Like, you know, you have that thought in your head in the subconscious, and somebody says like triggers that you like. I knew I was right.
I knew I was on the right path. Right.
Mm-hmm. I'll do my shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad.
Yep, no bad. So good. Forgive me. 2 more. But so what got you? Who are the comedians you looked up to, or not even comedians, the people you may have like seen on like sitcoms that are funny that got you on this path?
I'm not gonna lie. There was no specific person. I would say, like no comedian or no. Not to say I don't watch them, but there wasn't a person that I watched and I was like, oh, I want to be a comedian. You know, it was more so just like I knew I wanted to do some form of entertainment. I didn't even know I wanted to do stand-up. I just knew I wanted to do some form of doing what I do on a day-to-day, just getting paid for it, basically. But yeah, there was never like, if anything, it was my friends that motivated me and the people around me.
Okay. So how did your parents feel about you want to be a comedian?
My parents are used to my shenanigans. I'm always dipping my toes into different things and trying. One thing about me is I like to experience things for myself, so I will try a lot of different things to see what I like. So I've been doing that my whole life. So they're kind of used to. They support me. They support me what I do. My mom lives in California, so I'm gonna hit an open mic out there. But like my dad, he comes to my shows out here, so they always support what I do. But you know, they're not used. They're definitely used to me trying new things. So
okay, trying new shit.
And they definitely feel it's fitting for me too, because I've always been like goofy. So
okay, goofy goober.
Mm-hmm.
All right, goofy goober's in the building. So who's funnier, your mom or your dad?
My dad, definitely.
All right, this is on the tape. Mama Jazzy, she don't think your jokes are funny at all.
I think they are funny.
Nope, she didn't say.
Just
she
not
didn't
as
say
funny.
that. She didn't say that. It's all right. It's already done. Let me help you. Let me help you die more. So she doesn't believe in your funny. She believes the dad is where her funny bone came from, and her phony fibers come from her father. So she just said that men are funnier than women. That's her words, not mine. Okay. So another thing, you got hot takes today. So another, why are you so like that? Are you professional? Are you professional right now? Good. All right, so we got some professional questions. Good. So global warming.
Wow.
Oh, you're not ready for that?
I am ready. Just wasn't expecting.
I said for you.
Go ahead.
Professional.
Good. I'll answer.
Okay, global warming.
Yeah.
How many niggas with hot breath have to close their mouth to cease the climate from getting warmer?
Just the one in the room.
So you just have to close your mouth. Okay, you heard it here.
You thought
live and
I am
direct.
not a full nigga. You are the full Negro. So therefore, you are the Negro with the hot breath.
Well, technically, if you do your history, Europeans came from Africans. So yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then they wouldn't be Europeans. They would be Africans.
No, they came from Africans. They derived from Africans.
Oh, so then they would be Africans.
No. See, because Africans came over to Europe, and then during what they call the Ice Age, that turned into what you call the Neanderthal, which turned into what you call the European, because the name European comes from the name Europa, which is a Venetian goddess, which is black folk.
What if I told you I knew all that?
Okay, so why would you take me on that entire thing to prove yourself that you're wrong?
I just wanted to see if you were right.
Oh, it was a test.
Yeah.
You were testing your own knowledge to make sure.
Your hair kind of looks like sage. I like that. It's a cleansing.
Yep, I light it on fire, make all the.
Why would you do that?
I make these bad spirits go away.
Oh, who's this best? Call Ghostbusters.
I don't believe in ghosts.
But if it's a demon, they got the tools.
Yeah, it's called a succubus.
Yeah, we can call Ghostbusters for that. Who you gonna call?
Call Black Officer.
And can you?
Do you not know who Shaft is?
Can you make sure that they're black?
I'm calling Shaft.
What is Shaft?
This interview's over. I don't know who is the man. The stick is right for the brother, man.
Dude, I lose my black card all the time. I just want you to know that.
We're having a good time too until you just say you don't know who Shaft is.
I lose my black card all the time.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We can still have a good time. That's what teaching is for.
So Shaft,
is
the only cop that you can trust.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can call him.
You trust. Yeah, you call him. He'll look out. He actually protects the neighborhood.
Okay.
So that's the cop I'll call.
Shaft. His name is Shaft.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
He's a bad mother. Shaft.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Back to the interview about you, because ruining childhood things for the community. So if there was like a sitcom you could be on, because a lot of comedians, back in the day, like UPN Network. Shout out UPN. We miss you. We miss you. Call us. But if you're on like UPN Network, what kind of sitcom would you have? What would it be about?
I would want a sitcom like Living Color. So I could do different skits. There would be improv, and it would just be funny as hell. But the people can be themselves. Like I'll give you a character, and you turn that character into whatever you think it is. But you have all range to be yourself, because that whole show is just a whole bunch of improv. So I'll do something like that.
Okay, like who line? You're like improv, like whose line is it anyway? Type shit.
More so improv. Like we all know the topic, but there's no written lines. Like
that's improv. That's literally you just defined improv.
I just didn't understand what you said, so
I'm editing out. This is my first interview this season. This is the second season. Exactly, and it's on tape. But you don't even watch my content like that, so you don't even know what the first season was like.
Yes, I do. Because I told you kept your edits the same.
What is this?
That is your microphone.
No, it's a wine mic. You're still not keeping up.
Anyways.
Yes. So back to you. Denim.
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
Jean material?
Yep.
Because I like the look of it. Denim is like me, very strong, and lasts a long fucking time. Doesn't fade away unless you wash it wrong.
That sounds like you voted for Trump. But so with outside of comedy, is there any other artistry that you take part in?
Man, I'll do anything. Like, I mean, I can't paint, but I will paint. I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to draw. I do graphic design. Shit, anything really. If I could do it, if I could pick up an instrument, even if I don't know how to play it, I will play that bitch. Just because it feels good to have some form of artistic outlet.
I like that. I like that. Just express yourself.
Yeah.
Get that mood out there.
Express yourself. You know.
That was a good song.
Right.
Good song. Good thing we're not copyright stricken.
Let me make sure.
I don't know what you said there, but
I was covering my microphone for a second right there. Let me make sure.
what is that you're doing?
You know exactly what it is I'm doing right now.
What is? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call the videotaped theft. I didn't consent to this. I didn't consent to this. I didn't consent to this. She's playing my guitar and I didn't consent to this. Where is Shaft? Somebody call Shaft to get my shit back. All right. That was a fun song. Thank you. This your first time playing?
Yep.
Definitely. Okay. So I do appreciate you for that fun song. So is that the first time you picked up an instrument, or have you picked up instruments in the past?
I've taken guitar class in high school, but I faked my way through it.
How you do that?
It. I don't know. Honestly, like I knew what I was doing when the teacher would come to me individually, but when it came time to do our performance, I just fake played it the whole time.
Would you do solos?
No.
So you be in a group?
Yeah.
And you just
fake it till I made it. Yep.
And that's a perfect example of our American education system.
Right there, buddy, because what the fuck I'm going to do with some fucking guitars? I mean, come on.
America.
Come on.
You can fake it past.
Make it.
Playing a guitar
Make
class.
it till you fake it, or fake it till you make it, pal. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. If you ain't trying, you ain't cheating.
Yep. But black men don't cheat.
All right.
You just made the statement, right? Okay, so black men don't cheat.
Hi, kitty.
We're gonna take a quick wine break. Let my son keep his balls. I couldn't do them like that.
Yep, you're better than most.
I am. Thank you for somebody finally fucking said it.
Yeah.
I've been telling myself that for a long time, and people thought I was some type of conceited person. I'm better than people.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
All right. Let's go to the next topic.
The one that's better than most. On the current events with the Usher and the Keke Palmers of the world. During that time, what was your initial reaction to them when that was going on the internet?
I ain't got no man, so I can't tell. Single people can't be giving advice.
I didn't actually give advice.
Yeah. You said, where was my stance?
No, I asked you, what was your reaction?
My reaction was, oh, that's crazy.
Thank you. That took 2 minutes. You made yourself sound guilty, like you had something else going on.
Order.
Don't damage my things.
I think it's already damaged.
Don't mean you gotta damage it more. What the hell? If your car had a dent in it and I just kicked the motherfucker, you're not gonna be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It was already fucked up. Let's go. Kick it again. Yeah. We're diving deep into what Jazzy's about. Speaking of that, you're on a beach. Favorite food, favorite book, favorite song. You can only pick one. What are you doing?
I'm on a beach. My favorite food, I would get some chicken shredded tacos. With some beans and rice right there, and a margarita, strawberry.
That's not a food.
It's a whole meal. The meal comes with a drink.
I'll allow it.
Strawberry margarita blended with a sugar rim on the top, and a lime inside of it, of course. And then, for my favorite book, I think my favorite book I would want on the island with me would be Becoming Supernatural, or The Placebo Effect, both by Dr. Joe Dispenza. My song I would want on the beach forever would be
A Few Minutes Later
by I can't remember their name, honestly.
A Little Longer Than a Few Minutes Later.
Erykah Badu, but I cannot think of the song name. It's like,
so you don't have a favorite song?
Hey, I'm trying too. I don't know what the name of that song is, but somewhere.
Is it called Didn't You Know?
Didn't you know? Well, didn't you know that one? Didn't
Yeah, I
you? Okay.
I did clearly.
Yeah,
I knew.
You did. You knew that one.
Yeah. Because I'm better than people.
You don't need to do that.
That's the name of this episode.
You did not.
It was gonna be called the interview with the intricate, amazing Jazzy, but fuck that, we're scrapping that shit. It's gonna be called I'm better than people.
Nigga, it's original.
Okay, buddy.
You said it, not me. I just keep repeating it. So, Jazzy, getting on stage. What?
I letting my laughs out from before. Go ahead.
Okay. Let my laptop. I was holding on to the motherfuckers. Hold on, nigga. Let me get them out real quick. You gotta stock up on your laughs. You never know you need them bitches. Nigga be at work stressed out like, oh mother. I needed that bitch right there. Yeah.
For real.
I feel that. Keep a laugh on you, nigga. Keep a laugh on you.
At all time. I keep that thing on me. I keep that high on me, nigga.
I got that hee nigga.
I got that
nigga. I have the feeling that you told me you want to be an actor, but I forgot it, and I just remembered that you think you told me that.
Not like I was never like, oh my god, I have to be an actress. It was just like a normal.
I didn't say all that. See, so what kind of actress do you see yourself being? Like a serious type of, like the Black Meryl Streep or the half Black Meryl Streep?
Honestly, I want to be in a scary movie.
I can see you doing that.
I don't want to be the first Black person to die.
Okay, I'm good. Go from the first Black person to die to the final girl. We came a long way.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to live. You know.
Right. So what monster movie would you want to be in? Like what out of all of them?
Nightmare on Elm Street for sure.
Oh, you want to fuck with Freddy?
I love Freddy Krueger.
You like because you like to crack jokes, huh?
I was him for Halloween for like 4 years in a row.
Nothing else came to you?
No. I just really. My mom said she spent a lot of money on that costume because it was so realistic. So she said I had to be him for like the next 4 years. So I switched it up.
Oh yeah, Black people do that. Yeah.
No, my mom's white, so I did switch it up a bit.
She had Black mannerisms.
I switched it up though. Like the shirt was really long, so 1 year I was like Mrs. Krueger. 1 year I just didn't wear the mask and I wore the hat. You know, you switch it up a little bit, but it was cool. I like Freddie. That's my nigga. What up, Freddie?
Freddie was a pedophile. That's her nigga. So. Jazzy. I'm zooming in on that look. That look she had for a second, like, damn.
Freddie was a petty Freddie.
That'd be a good spot to put a commercial break in. Right there. Great jingle. That's a great jingle.
I want to be one of those people like that makes the commercial jingles.
Oh, that was my shit. Especially ever since I saw the Jamie Foxx show. He worked at
or Full House.
Jingles 2000. I didn't watch Full House.
I watched Full House. Uncle Jesse did that.
Good for Uncle Jesse.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
You know, those did it. Jamie fucking King from the Jamie Foxx show.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. I was just relating, dude.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about Full House, but you know when my house was full?
Never.
When the Jamie Foxx show was on. That's what I could talk about there. Support Black businesses. So back to things you do. How was it when you did your first comedy stand-up set? What was that like?
It was actually great. I was drunk as a bitch because me and my friends bought like 4 bottles of champagne and like they were like, why are you guys buying champagne? Like it's brunch. And we were in the front row in the middle seats. So like every comedian was making jokes about us. It was a really fun night. And then nobody knew I was getting on stage that night. So then I ended up going on stage and I practiced my set for like 2.5 weeks before that day. So it went really smooth and it was funny for that 3 minutes.
Like that. For you.
And now I don't perform drunk or high or anything.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
You don't need it.
Nope.
I was telling somebody because somebody was saying like, oh, they want to do art, but they feel like they need to drink. And that upset me because I'm like, no, if you love this shit, you do it.
Yeah, it's just you doubting yourself and your ability to do it. Because if you think about it, when you're inebriated, that's your true self. So, I mean, if you could just tap into who you really are when you're not inebriated, then that's
exactly
all you need.
Exactly. That's like an athlete saying, "Oh, I need these steroids so I can get in this game. I need these PEDs."
It's like you made it this far without it.
Yeah, like
who's to say that you can't make it further?
Yeah, and you don't need a crutch. Why are you leaning on something?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take me long at all. I just really had to think about it. I was like, I don't want to have to rely on this because I just thought of the bigger picture. I'm like, when I blow up, I don't want to be an alcoholic. Like, I don't want to forget this shit. I don't want to, so I had to learn how to do that shit sober and not drink. Like, only thing I drink is like water. I don't drink. I mean, I don't smoke a certain amount of time before going on stage and everything. So I really try to be sober when I go up there now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it limits you. Like, you don't get the word around to get you're the inebriated comedian. Nobody's gonna hire you for like anything with families. Nobody wants you
I'm
to
pretty
run
sure families ain't gonna hire me anyways, but.
No, I'm saying like, you have Kevin Hart's and stuff that come to like public events, like
yeah. I know what
like,
you mean, like Nickelodeon and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like they do public stuff with like kids there, so you can alter your comedy for the younger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're known as that's the drunk nigga that comes around,
like hell no, they're not. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So I try to keep a good image on that aspect as well, because that shit matters.
Yeah. We're artists and we like to have fun, but it's about being professional.
Professional, because we are professionals at the end of the day.
And she was late.
Anyways.
Professional, but late. Punctual, but she's working on it. I won't cap. She did say she's working on it. She's becoming a better person.
And I am.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
All that matters is putting one foot in front of the other and trying not to trip over yourself.
And if you trip, it's fine. As long as you get back up, dust your shoulders off.
Exactly. And if somebody sees you and they point and laugh, you just plot to get your revenge in the future.
No, you just have faith that your enemies shall become your stepping stool, no matter what you believe in.
That is the same thing I just said.
You don't plot your revenge, though. The world, the universe.
You just literally plotted like, oh, they're going to become my stepping stool.
The universe will give you the opportunity to shine brighter than they.
She just contradicted herself. Did the world just see her contradict? Am I tripping? I know I'm high.
You are clearly tripping. You just used that analogy, so therefore you are tripping.
No.
Over your own.
You just contradicted yourself.
Tripping, and this interview is coming to an end because he tripped and fell.
In my interview.
It's because you tripped and fell.
I'll probably end this interview like the last episode of Soprano, just cut to black. I could do that. I give a fuck. I ain't signed to no network, nigga. Depending on the social media platform I post this on, I can say what the fuck I want. Next episode, I'm a hard R. That's what we're doing. Next episode, hard R. Yeah. Bring your fucking kids.
Don't bring your kids.
Please don't bring your kids. Don't bring your kids. But yes, this interview is over. And I hope we learned a lot about Jazzyrae. At least enough. We learned about some humble beginnings. Bring jubilation. Don't remove the mic yet.
Oh, I'm not. I was gonna sing into it.
We're gonna cut it out. We're gonna start over. Okay? Fix my hat. Jazzy.
Yes.
It's been quite a pleasure.
Yes, it has.
It's been fun. We've had ups. We've had downs.
We used to work at Pizza Hut together, guys.
That's my personal business. No. Jokes aside, yeah, we did work at Pizza Hut. I'm not that much of an asshole. Yeah, I worked at Pizza Hut. I was assistant manager. We ate pizza all the time because I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, we didn't. It was so good, too. We made the best pizzas, I would say, in the motherfucking valley. We're not going to say which Pizza Hut because we're not trying to get in trouble.
You don't need to know that. You don't need to try to find out where you live because some of y'all are weird out there.
You ain't going to find nothing.
You need to find God. This has been the first episode of season 2.21. I don't know. I'm just making up shit at this point. But I ain't making this up. Love y'all. Be good. Stay black or stay half like her.
Nigga, it's original. They ain't dealing with that fake no more.